this is a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. I've already done your cards for you, so I'll just quickly shuffle them again. It's going to be reading all about you, so I'll see where it goes. If you resonate, to drop me a comment. Like and share and subscribe would be good. So I'll just do a couple of these. And Taurus, I will begin. So we'll just cut cards. Taurus, Sun, Rising. I'll talk you through it as we go, alright? Okay, so your first card is what's going on in you at the moment. And you've got the King of Wands, Taurus. So that's leadership. So maybe that's you taking a leadership role, or your main energy at the moment is you've got a very strong fire sign around you. Okay, what other people are saying is decisions, which is the King of Swords. So you're feeling a fire sign, but other people are seeing an air sign. So maybe you're feeling very passionate, very fiery, but you're showing people that you're chopping things, cutting things out, telling the truth, speaking your truth, speaking the truth, making decisions. Okay, well, the next card is what is your secret? We'll clarify these anyway. Okay, so then we've got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so that is, the Knight of Wands is normally an energy of someone who comes in very passionately, but goes out very quickly as well. So that could be your secret, that you're having a very in and out energy, passionate energy, maybe not just for one person. It kind of does have to be said to us that there is already two kings here and one knight, which are all people. Okay. Then we have the Six of Swords, which is the reason why you've got the King of Wands, is your secret. Sorry. So the Six of Swords is resolution, it says at the bottom, but it's an energy of moving away to something, to greener grass. It doesn't always end up being greener when you get there, but you're going to try. So that would be the reason why you've got the Knight of Wands, which is why you might be taking action and going in passionately. Okay, so the next one is what's on your conscious mind. So what's on Taurus's conscious mind is the Page of Pentacles. So you're thinking of going in and maybe giving someone a gift that's got luck on the bottom. You're feeling lucky, but you're feeling like if you go in and offer somebody something, that might be a good thing to do. What's in your heart is you have a Tower moment to come, so something's going to happen with somebody that's going to be very shocking, maybe not going to be expected. Okay, yeah. What's in your soul is the Chariot card, so that's making a decision and moving on to different things, moving away from a situation, moving home could be. And the last card is the Four of Swords, which is your conclusion. So that is that's you being very kind of like having a healing, it says at the bottom. So yeah, like resting after a fight, thinking about what you want to do next. And then we've got the Knight of Cups, which is spirituality. So the overall energy is the Knight of Cups. So maybe you've been kind of taking time doing work on yourself, maybe taking time, giving yourself a bit of time, working on your spirituality, working on who you are, what you are. Okay, so we'll clarify the first card. Why do we have the King of Wands for Taurus? That's what's inside them. If you resonate with this, Taurus, if you could drop me a comment, that would really help. It helps. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Yeah. feeling very passionate, very fiery, like you could be a leader, like you could take control, but also you then get the two of swords energy on top of that. So even though that's what you feel, you're not doing it. Maybe you're feeling conflicted about something. Maybe you've got a decision to make between two people and you don't know how to make it. One more card of that. Yeah, 7 of Wands though, but in this one, sometimes I see it as like quite a conflict, quite a guard up. I see it as a guard up, I also see it as like he's got control. We're just at 1-1 now, so he doesn't need to, he's not got such a guard up. Okay, so why people are seeing this is a King of Swords. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you have the King of Swords is what people see because of the Page of Wands. So maybe you got passionate messages that were being sent in, maybe from somebody else, and maybe you cutting that energy out, or you're sending passionate messages. People think you're sending passionate messages to a King of Swords, an air sign. Either way, got them on that. Okay, so there's been a justice on the situation. So if you were sending it to a King of Swords here, there was a justice on the situation. It was unfair in some way, there wasn't balance. Okay, so we'll clarify the King of Wands as Taurus's secret. Could be a secret that you don't tell people, or it could be a secret to you as well. My donations are open now, down below, and also the private readings are down below as well, Taurus, if you're interested. Okay, so for the Knight of Wands, we got the Emperor. So this could be somebody older than you that you're going to go rushing in towards. It could be an Aries. I think it could be a Taurus as well, actually. It could be your own energy. But you've had a healing with this person, maybe, or you're coming out of healing, coming into... Could be also mean a new beginning after healing. But someone's really guarded. And someone feels also they might offer love, but it might be refused. Okay? So... even though you want to go rushing in and that's your secret, I don't see you doing it quite yet. But then you've got the Six of Swords as a reason why, so maybe you've already moved away from a situation. Okay, yeah, with the Six of Swords, you moved away because there was a truth told about someone working on their own with something. So maybe somebody in the relationship you were in, you started working on your own stuff. Maybe someone went into meditation with the Four of Swords, there's double card there. Maybe they went off and had a new beginning, or you did, with a water sign. Can we clarify a bit more on... oh no. Yeah, we'll clarify the water sign for Taurus. Who's the water sign and the new... okay. Yeah, there was a choice between two. Maybe because somebody had something in the cup, because in this one it's like messages coming in of love, but it could also be messages of what love brought, which breaks somebody's heart with a Three of Swords. So maybe you had a reconciliation with a Scorpio, because, or any sign, any water sign, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, because of a pregnancy and you broke somebody's heart. Okay, why do we have the Page of Pentacles, which is your luck? Okay, so the Page of Pentacles on your conscious mind, going and offering this person that, is because of a third party. Maybe you caused, maybe there was 3 females, maybe it was the redhead, a brown and a blonde. But there was a balance brought to that situation. Maybe there was an ending with someone. Why do we have the Tower moment? As in, what's in the heart? Yeah, that's your ending. Yeah, it was because of the Wheel of Fortune. So there was an end of there was a cycle that had gone on, and there was an ending to it. What was the ending to with the Wheel of Fortune? Okay. Yeah, okay. Maybe there was an ending with a Leo, because the Leo's in reverse there as well. Maybe somebody used their intuition. Maybe somebody couldn't even find out from you. Maybe they use their intuition. Yeah, so not only the Wheel of Fortune, but then the wild card. So it's been an end of a cycle completely. Do a few more cards. Okay, Taurus, so why do we have the Chariot card, the moving on card? Yeah, you're in your head about this decision you had to make, but you had to go rushing off to go and offer your couple love somewhere because of the Tower moment, which you've already had. So because of that ending, you moved away from maybe a Leo, maybe a war sign, because the heartbreak is there with that heart. Why have we got the Four of Swords for the conclusion? And you're taking time to think. I feel like for some of you this might just have happened. Okay, you got the Magician. So that's manifesting what you want. That's being able to do it as well. It's not like you struggle or anything. You've got everything you need. So what is the person up the top here? What is the pregnancy with the water sign? If it is water sign or water sign energy. Okay, yeah. I feel like you probably had this person in a fair party, maybe with someone else. It's caused a lot of conflict. It's caused you to go in your head a lot. Four Swords again, so you've definitely taken time on your own before you made a big decision. What did Taurus decide to do with this water sign? Seven of Cups, yeah, you had to choose between options, Taurus. What did this water sign do towards Taurus? Ten of Wands, they drop you as a burden, they drop the burden of you. Either they walked away to their emperors, or they're the mother of your children, or yeah, they went off and it could be, yeah, the mother of your children, really. And the Four of Wands is someone you're in a stable relationship with. Maybe an air sign, the King of Swords again. Maybe it was an air sign, maybe you went towards an air sign after the water sign. Yeah, with the Five of Cups, it's like the cups are still on the table, but actually the door's open, so someone's gone. Okay, what happened with Taurus and the fire sign? The fire sign energy. Okay, oh God, Taurus. So we have the Queen of Pentacles answering that. Maybe you've got an earth sign, maybe that's you in your own energy. Maybe you're sending passionate message. Maybe you actually have another earth sign. Maybe it could be someone you're married to. And Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been looking at what you've accumulated with this person as well. So maybe this person's someone from your past that you had a past with. And you've got the Six of Swords, which is moving away with them. Maybe because of conflict. Maybe you've had conflict and dispute and moved away with an earth sign because of an ending with a fire sign. So what does this fire sign do to move towards Taurus? I think you really got to put your mind out. Okay, so there we go. Eight of Cups, yeah. This fire sign walked away. Maybe to a younger fire sign, or maybe just to go and do as they pleased. And because of the devil energy, maybe you were in and out energy. Yeah, because of a choice between three, someone was looking at the ships coming in. Maybe the fire sign was. Maybe they had a choice to choose between two. Maybe the brown haired person got chosen, the blonde and the red one, because they're there, and the brown haired one's gone. Okay, so we'll do a couple of psychic ones. I'll do these ones, a couple of these. Advice. I feel like you've probably got three people here towards that you've got to choose from. The miracle of childbirth and a much younger woman. So maybe one of you is much younger than the rest of them. Get a past life one. Maybe the one with brown hair is the one who's much younger. Okay, wisdom, yeah. Need to use your wisdom on this. Maybe you've been enlightened slightly on this situation. Maybe you choose to ignore some of the enlightenment. Okay, so we got, yeah, this could be your twin flame, Taurus. I was actually just thinking, it's a very, maybe you got more than one twin flame. The answer to your question involves spirituality-based relationship, but you've got that there as well. Shield yourself, protect yourself from harsh, fear-based energies, envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. We'll get one of these. Okay, hello and goodbye. Yeah, you'll soon see this change will make things better. So maybe these endings is a good thing. One more. What we got to? So finish what you started, which is you started something important and now it's time to complete it. And imagine what would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish could come true. But you definitely have to finish what you started and then say hello and goodbye. And we'll get one of my soul cards. And then one moon card and we'll finish off. Okay, so we got emerging. I am emerging into light and joy and ease. And then we got action. I'm stepping into a glorious future with determination and power. I'm going to do one moon card. Or maybe one. Yep. So we got show the world the real you, full of moon in Aquarius. So quickly look at that one. So it's full moon. Full moon in Aquarius. Okay, so this card brings a message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length right now, but it's not a bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress. Even change seems to be like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, you are being too aloof or detached. Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming for you. So maybe Taurus, you actually need to talk up, and if you really want to be with whichever one, I mean, I'm saying a fire sign, a air sign, and a water sign, so there could be 3 people. Anyway, you have to let me know in the comments down below. Thank you, Taurus. Take care. Bye.